Hey, what is up guys? Tom Purcell here, Purcells Pro Detail. Thank you so much for tuning in and welcome back to the channel. It's been about 2 weeks since my last video and also about 2 weeks since the last time I washed my wife's car. If you are new to the channel, you better go check out my last graphene video where I did a side-by-side comparison of Turtle Wax Seal and Shine and Graphene Infused Flex Wax. Today makes 4 weeks since I originally applied Turtle Wax Graphene Infused Flex Wax. I'm going to be giving you guys my review and my opinion on the performance of this wax, how good it holds up, the application process, is it worth the money? I do believe around the time I purchased this wax is somewhere around 30 bucks. I'll correct that if I'm wrong and I'll put the actual price here on the screen. Today I'm going to be using a different kind of soap. In the other videos you saw, I used Meguiar's Gold Class shampoo, and I believe I also used Pearl Nano Power Soap. The Power Soap, I believe, didn't affect the graphene at all much, but there has been some debate about the Meguiar's Gold Class leaving behind some type of conditioners or maybe gloss enhancers, whatever it may be, on the paint surface, which could have affected the performance of Turtle Wax Graphene Infused Flex Wax. So as far as I'm concerned, the Mr. Pink here by Chemical Guys, from what I have looked up online and my personal experience, I do not think and I do not believe that there are any gloss enhancers, waxes, sealants, conditioners, any of that sort in the soap. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe it's just a standard soap that foams up pretty well, can be used traditionally or in a foam cannon. So if you guys disagree with that, let me know in the comments. Regardless, I'm going to be using it on this car and seeing how the graphene has held up after 4 weeks. And also, it's been 2 weeks since I applied Turtle Wax Seal and Shine on the left here and Turtle Wax Graphene Infused Flex Wax on the right. So that will be pretty interesting to see if there is a difference here, because now we are using a completely different kind of soap. And it's been 2 weeks and we'll see how they have held up. Now, as you guys can see, the car really is not dirty at all, which is why I actually went the 2 weeks without doing a video or an update on the product. Over here in Massachusetts, it's really not snowing anymore. It has warmed up quite a bit. Some days have been in the 50s, even the 60s. Today's a cold day. It's about 30 degrees today, but no salt, not much sand on the roads, no more snow. I don't even know if we got rain. If we did, this car didn't see much of it. The car is really mostly just a little dusty. There's really not much dirt on the vehicle at all. Alrighty, adding some Mr. Pink to the Mr. Bucket here. Alright, gonna give the hood here its first little rinse and let's see how the water is behaving. Now remember, this left side here, the side closest to you guys, is the Turtle Wax Seal and Shine. Over here on this side, more towards that way, that is the Graphene Infused Flex Wax. So let's see what it's doing. Just as expected, Turtle Wax Seal and Shine is beating up like crazy. And honestly, both sides are doing pretty much the same thing. Let's bring you guys a little closer here. Pretty much the same on either side. Like I said, we haven't gotten really any snow or any rain. It's been very dry, very dusty on the roads. So in regards to the graphene being a sheeter in previous videos, looks like it can beat up pretty nicely. I don't really see any noticeable change or any noticeable difference between the two. Both have held up very well for 2 weeks. All things considered, not seeing much at all in terms of filth on the roads, snow. There really hasn't been any of that. So, under basic everyday driving conditions, holds up pretty well. If you look over on the right, it does look like it's sheeting more than the Seal and Shine. Yeah, you can see it pooling up a little more. Yeah, it definitely pulls up more on the right side. Which is fine though. I mean, that's really no big deal. Both have held up very well. Let's go see one of the side panels here, maybe the doors on the passenger side. That is just graphene infused flex wax. 4 weeks, a 4-week update on that. Alrighty guys, so this is the passenger side front door. Again, graphene infused flex wax, 4 weeks. Alright, so it definitely still sheets off just like it did in the last video. A lot of you guys say that the sheeting is a good thing. That's totally cool. In my book, just with my experience compared to other waxes that I've used so many different waxes and sealants over the years. This, in my book, is somewhat of the wax or sealant failing. But it's not a total fail. It really is not, because it is still sheeting water off the panel. So it's still protecting it. In my opinion though, it would totally be the right time to reapply some graphene or reapply another product, especially after seeing how the hood is reacting. It is bead city, water bead city on the hood. And to me, that's how it should be on the whole entire vehicle. Just beading off, rolling off the paint. But we'll still say that's alive. It's still alive on the door. But again, we want to try and go as long as possible without reapplying. I know the logic behind a lot of companies is that it's a spray, it's so easy to put on. If it does start to fail, hey, just take 5 minutes and reapply some more. But this is a longevity test. I want to see how long it lasts without reapplying it again. So, I think you guys have seen this door sheet enough. I'm going to get the whole car washed, maybe to see if there is any residue on here. Who knows? There could be a residue on here from maybe some of the soaps that I've used in the past, and maybe we can find that this Mr. Pink soap will remove some of those soap residues or soap conditioners. Maybe we will reveal some graphene performance under some residues, and we will see what happens. Alright everybody, so this is after washing the whole vehicle. The whole car is washed, soaped it all up with Mr. Pink, rinsed it off. Here is how Turtle Wax Seal and Shine and Turtle Wax Graphene Infused Flex Wax looks after 2 weeks and 1 wash. Again, really no difference, still both beating up like crazy. If you look closely and you remember from my last video, I had a piece of tape running down the center of the hood right there. If you look closely, you can see, you know, some more sheeting on the right side, but not a whole lot. Both are still beating up very well. So, there's a couple factors that could impact the performance of the graphene infused flex wax. One of them being, if you remember from my past videos, we had a lot of salt, a lot of snow, a lot of grime on the streets, which splattered all over the car, and I really do think that winter grime did kind of kill off the graphene. All we had was some dust on the roads, not a lot of rain, not a lot of snow, or no snow at all actually, and that is why I think both are performing very well. I do know that the Seal and Shine, and I believe most of you can agree with me, that the Seal and Shine does perform really well regardless. So I will do an update. I will keep these two on the hood of the car for a comparison, maybe another week or another 2 weeks, depending on what kind of weather we get over here, how dirty the car gets. Again, let's look over here on the passenger side front door after I washed it with Mr. Pink. Let's see if maybe Mr. Pink removed any residues from the past soaps that I have used in the other videos. So it still looks about the same, still sheeting. I'm just going to say it's about the same. Probably safe to say that, again, like I said before, when looking at the hood, the winter grime, the salt, the sand from the roads probably killed off this graphene for the most part. I really don't think the soaps had a whole lot to do with it. I know a lot of you say that the graphene is a sheeter. I don't think it's a sheeter. I think that maybe it's supposed to be a beater. I did apply a pretty thick coat onto the hood and it's beating like crazy. So it might be a beater rather than a sheeter. What do you guys think? All right guys, just got finished washing the whole vehicle, drying it off. I blew dry it. I towel dried it, which you know I hate towel drying, but I had to towel dry it. The leaf blower just wasn't cutting it. There was still water clinging to the surface. I had to towel dry it, but it's okay. As long as everything's perfectly clean and you're using a nice quality drying towel, you will not induce scratching. Now, even though, to my standard, the graphene infused flex wax didn't hold up how I wanted, the car is clean. The car has been protected. There's no contamination stuck to the paint. It's been a full month, guys. It's been a month. And if you look really closely, you don't see any particles of contamination, road grime stuck to the paint. A lot of you guys, if you are detailers or just detailing enthusiasts and you like to work on your own vehicles, if you have a light colored car like silver or white, and you go a long time without having proper protection or proper washing on your paint, you will notice little small particles of junk stuck to your paint, which means you have to clay it. And claying is no good. I mean, claying isn't that bad, but the less you have to rub your paint, the better. So the car is clean. There's nothing wrong with it, nothing stuck to it. So it gets a pass. Now, I don't know about you guys, but to me, it's time to reapply some product to the car. I am a big fan of water beading, not the sheeting. I want that water to roll right off the paint. But at the same time, I want to start testing some other products. So, Turtle Wax, Graphene Infused Flex Wax, right here. I'm going to be giving it away to one of you. All you have to do is subscribe, like, and comment the video. Now, some of you are probably asking, oh, how are you going to know who subscribed and who didn't, blah, blah, blah. Here's the thing. So, comment and like the video. From the time that I post this video, I'm going to compare the amount of comments on this video to the amount of new subscribers I receive. Now, I'm not giving this product away because I'm not happy with it. As you can clearly see on the hood, 2 weeks, it looks just like Seal and Shine. It's holding up very well. I believe under normal driving conditions, this product is a very good product and it probably holds up very well. But like I said, I want to test some more products, and I'm sure a lot of you guys want to try this product out, but you're like, I don't know if I should. It costs about 30 bucks. Is it worth it? You're probably looking at other videos like mine, trying to see if it's worth your money. So again, I want to give back to you guys. I'm a newer YouTuber. My channel is pretty new. I'm trying to grow. I want to get myself out there, and I want to give back to my viewers. So if you viewed this video and you like it or you don't like it, I don't care. All you have to do is like the video, comment, and subscribe. If you do that, I will give you this bottle of Turtle Wax Graphene Infused Flex Wax. Now, the date of me recording this is March 15th. On March 30th, I will pick a winner. I will go through the comments. I will compare the amount of comments to my new subscribers from today's date, and I will choose a lucky subscriber. As you are chosen, I will comment on your comment. I will reply to it, and I will let you know that you are the chosen winner. I will provide you with either my email, or I will ask you for your email or other contact info and ask for your mailing address, and I will mail you this Graphene Infused Flex Wax free of charge. Luckily for you guys, I barely used any of that graphene flex wax at all. Probably still about 85–90% of the bottle there to use. All I did was use a little bit to apply it to my wife's car and reapply it to the hood. Not only will you receive that bottle of the Graphene Infused Flex Wax, but you will also receive this Turtle Wax Jet Black Detail Spray. It's a great detail spray for dark colored cars. It has some fillers in it, so it fills in some swirls and small imperfections in your paint to leave you with a nice glossy finish. Again, thank you so much guys for watching. It really means a lot. My subscribers keep climbing up by the day, and it truly makes me happy to see that you guys enjoy watching my videos. Also, my viewers, you guys, the subscribers, you guys were super helpful with your comments on the last video and the previous videos about this product in regards to the soaps I was using and how that could hinder the results of the Graphene Infused Flex Wax. If you guys like the video, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that little bell so you get some notifications of when I drop a new video. I'm going to be doing more giveaways and more reviews on more products. If you have a recommendation for me of a product to do a video on, I will do my best to get my hands on that product and give you my honest, humble review. Again guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.